Yeah, we're gonna jump back into it. Okay. Where did I... Oh, I'm Will right now.
All's well that ends
What was I
as
working
bad
on?
as it could have.
Let's see. I feel like it was in the middle of something. Let's go ahead and sell all this while we're at this. Well, everything I want. Rock and keep that one. Let's go send all of these to Will. Let's sell off some of this junk. Where are we now? Okay, I remember now. We'll go empty some stuff because we need to buy some things from him.
How fares the search?
That was a weird stutter. Huh. The audio's not working? Why not? Why is my audio not working? USB audio device. Well, it says it's the right thing. And you say you're the right thing. And okay. Hi, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm just fixing an audio thing that TikTok says is an issue. Says you guys can't hear it for some reason. Seems right to me. Let's try it again and see why. Is it better now? I think it cut off the sound because I jumped over to the other app to see if I can get it working. Because it was saying there was no sound there. Is that better, Explorer? Let's see. Do you have anything good here that I care about right now? Ooh. Hunting shortbow. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I can buy this for Asterion. And Will, you need to sell so much junk. Wait, why am I not Will right now?
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Why did Will not start the conversation?
How fares the search?
No. Why is it not? It's supposed to be Will that starts the conversation.
The pride of the gate.
Leave. Will, you start the conversation.
How fares the search?
Why? Let's try this again. Will, you're by yourself now. Start the conversation.
How fares the search?
What in the world? Let's try this.
My forge.
Go back to camp. So it's different when you do one of the origin characters as compared to any of the others. When you use the origin characters, you get a distinctly different outcome. So, if you played a barbarian, for instance, that was not with Karlach, it would totally be different. Okay, so send everyone back to camp. Will should start this conversation. There is no one else here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
Okay,
Need to
cool.
replace any gear? Just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I don't know what that glitch was. So apparently, he would not talk to Will. I would say he's racist, but D&D? Okay, now I can sell things. I don't know what was happening there. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to drop them in the chat. If you want to like it, please do so. That'd be wonderful. So, if you read through all these books, which I have already, you can get, I wanted to keep these, actually, for someone else later. You can actually, get an achievement for it. Is there anyone else that would like new armor? Probably one other person in the party, but chain shirt, padded armor. Will's kind of dexterous. Padded armor wouldn't be bad for him. Especially since I'm going to make him a bard next level. Okay, now I don't know what the story was there. Now I'm going to bring everyone back. Well, I guess I should send Will back anyway, because we definitely need a long rest. Oh, then I should probably, like, start a whole run just brand new for you to watch, because there's so many things you need to do really at the early game to really make your character great. Like changing your stats slightly because they do the stats quite well. So this first decision here I already made for Will, so it's going to change something now. Hey, if you're enjoying Baldur's Gate 3, please feel free to share this with me. I'm going to be playing some more of it.
Naughty, and you know what happens when you're
When you're naughty,
God damn it.
anyone but her.
You flatterer.
They both disapprove.
Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady.
Playing a charisma character in this game makes your life so much easier. I'm not playing a charisma character this run.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
How far do I push this? Explorer, what do you think? How hard do I put this? I'm thinking I'll just make my guy... Well, my character's a wizard. If I was playing a barbarian, this would be a easy choice, I think.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new
Ooh,
form.
people are liking a bit. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it.
Some magic even I can't undo.
Now,
If you're enjoying this
let's
game,
see
run
how
through,
the
let me know.
frontiers fare without their precious blade.
This isn't my first run, so you don't have to worry about
Keep an eye
spoiling
on him,
things.
would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh,
Really?
and Will,
Both eyes?
Don't forget,
You promise?
our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
Lots of conversations to be had.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Is that all I'm going to get from you, Carla?
What?
What?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
I already know that. Oh, let's see what Shadowheart wants.
Something's wrong.
So,
I feel... it hurts.
you want to take long rests and be able to talk to your characters a couple times at night.
No. I'm fine. Forget it. Never you mind.
Hard choice. I like romancing Shadowheart every time, but I want to romance someone else finally. I know what I shouldn't do. I'm just gonna walk away and not do either.
Don't waste a step.
So, if you want to romance Shadowheart, You've got to give her space and not push
Guise of a devil.
into her
I'd
private
remark
thoughts.
on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
Oh, no new dialogue there. Starion, what you got?
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns.
Someone that's not
Let that be a lesson
Shadowheart.
to
I
us all.
love Romancing Shadowheart, but I've seen all of it already. There's a part of me that wants to do Karlach or Lizelle. I want to do a run where I'm playing as
Just look at me. I did what was right. And Mazora made
Shadowheart, and then have Shadowheart romance Gale,
demons, she said.
because of the possibility of their endings and how they, I don't know how they would interact.
Not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it. But I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure arms.
My
and
first
cast
run through this, they
electro
still had a
lasts.
glitch in the game
Before I was
where
infected,
everyone's
I could even
romance
pull
level was
hell beasts
at
and summon
like
festering clouds.
10 times for
But
every choice
I
you made, or
promise
100 times for every
every
choice you made.
thrust of
So
my
every
blade
character was throwing
flame
themselves
the
at me
sparks
except
that build the
Karlach.
post.
And I could not figure out why. But it turns out that when you're with one of them, Karlach won't touch you at all. There is a cool mod that lets you be poly, but I've not tried it.
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met.
It is a good story when he trusts you enough to tell you.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like
Well, I can give you this.
I feel the weight of
Before
these
she falls
thorns
for
on
you,
my
she
head,
sleeps with you a
curling
lot.
upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see
Lizelle,
curiosity, maybe even
you
a
gotta be
beast
strict with
hungry for
her,
their souls.
if I remember correctly,
But I will
and like
slay
challenge
the
her
monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see
for her to favor
the
you.
blade of frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blood.
There is one.
What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory.
I did that my first run. It was hard.
Very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes.
Ooh, I'm
and
at
the bats and the worms in
487
our heads.
likes over on the clock. I think I should probably move my camera a bit on the clock app so you can see choices better.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Okay, Gale.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will
You would
certainly
know,
make things
Gale.
interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Nope. Okay. I think that's everyone, right? No, I haven't talked to Asterion.
Need something?
Nope, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay. Now for a long rest because we are low on things. One of these should be good. Oh, the puppy's here. He wasn't here earlier.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy. Scratch!
I love his interactions. These are new. Oh, everyone likes me playing with the puppy dog. Such a good puppy. I love dogs. It's too small for one, though. Let's see. Do I have any... If I have... I can attack the dog. Yeah, no. Let me check my... What is that? Oh, yeah, because I'm using a shield right now. My blade song's impeded. That makes sense. Where is... I think I have a potion somewhere. Of animal... Yeah, who's got it on them? Yeah, I do. Let's talk to the animal.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
Good dog,
Never forget
Scratch.
him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Such a good dog. Good dog, Scratch. Now... while I'm here... let's change up some equipment on people. Give you a better weapon. I know I have one. Yeah, +1 axe is better than nothing. Wait. Sort of just is even better than that. Oh, wait. She'd lose concentration because she's a barbarian. So the great axe will have to be it for now for her. Gloves of heroism. Those can't be used anyone that's not a paladin. I don't know if I'm going to go paladin with Will this time. What is Will's stats? His dex is 14, meaning medium armor would be good for him. I just don't know if I've got it for him yet. I have to get him some medium armor at some point. Hunter's shortbow. So right now, dexterity-wise, okay, so I want someone with a ranged. I'm gonna do it on Karlach. Well, no, actually, because Karlach will lose concentration, so let's not. put it on Karlach. Let's put it on her. Karlach's probably got a crossbow for now. Yeah, that's about all we got right now, isn't it? Necklaces. Let's go ahead and put a necklace on Will. Any other items floating around in here? Oh, for your barbarian? I actually think it's fighter. Unless you're doing something specifically specialized, I think fighter because it gives you the stat bonuses for your constitution and your dexterity. Because you have so many feats that you get from it. So you can cap it out. Plus you can pick up other abilities like Mage Slayer and stuff like that along the way. A good secondary choice is actually Rogue. So with Rogue, you have to go ahead and you have to plan this out. So you're only going to take like maybe 3 levels of Barbarian, maybe 5 most, no more than that. I personally would go with the damage reduction. That's just me. You don't have to though, from the Tome of the Bear. But if you go Rogue, every time you use your reckless attack, you're going to get sneak attack no matter what. So it allows you to stack that damage pretty high. The ability to enlarge yourself, there's a couple of ways. You can have someone cast Enlarge Reduce on you. You can take certain potions that do the same, that give you growth as well. And then Karlach, or not Karlach, any barbarian, there's a subclass, and I believe I put it on Karlach this time, so I was trying it out. One of the new subclasses. She is, what do they call it? Yeah, it's just called Giant. It is a subclass for giants, for the new barbarian subclass they released. So there's a couple of ways, Kyler. Honestly, there's also a piece of armor late game that I always give to Karlach that makes her big too. But no matter what, they're amazing. Making yourself a big character like that's amazing. The only drawback is the barbarian subclass that gives you Totem of the Bear makes you damage reduction to almost everything, which is so good in this game. So either having a partner that can cast Enlarge, or some potions of Enlarge, or having the subclass to make you big, they're all great. And if you're going to go that route, I would recommend going fighter with it, because then you can go ahead and pick up some other things to really balance it out. So you want to hit 3 levels of Barbarian, which gives you the subclass choice. Then you want to go ahead and either, I would stay Barbarian till 5, and then go into Fighter. And then once you hit 5, or actually, once you hit 3 in Fighter, then you make a choice. Do you go back to Withers, talk to them, change your class, and make it 5 Fighter, 3 Barbarian, or keep it the other way around? I personally think that going 3 Barbarian and the rest Street and Fighter is the best option in Baldur's Gate. In D&D, personally, is a little different. Slight variation on that. I played both games, so you can go either way. In D&D proper, there are some other abilities you pick up in Barbarian that's useful. But again, I personally, especially if you're going to a higher level game, you want to go Barbarian and Fighter as a good combination. What else? I was going to say something else about this. Oh, another thing. I actually changed Karlach's stats by going to Withers and making her respec. And I'm probably going to do it again, tweak some more stats here. But you really want to push your strength, your constitution, and your dexterity. The reason being is you can be buck naked as a barbarian and gain armor class. In D&D, that was one of my favorite things to do, because if you take the 3 levels in barbarian and go the path of the totem of the bear, you get damage reduction to most things. And then when you shapeshift as a druid, you gain hit points. In 5.0, the original 5th edition, you could just keep changing and keep getting more hit points. So you could stack on bear, like turn to a bear and get like tons of hit points with damage reduction. And because you are a barbarian, you can use the bear's armor class bonus from its constitution, and you have a beefier armor class. It does have some. It depends on what you want to do. If you're playing Baldur's Gate, you really can't go wrong with a lot of the options, because the game itself allows them really balanced. If you're playing D&D, options, they're better than others for combat, better than others for roleplay. You gotta really balance what you're trying to do. Which, while I'm here, you reminded me of something else I need to do with peoples. Hey, Karlak, go talk to Withers real quick. We're going to change you up just a bit. Thy name has been recorded.
Thy name has been recorded.
Tyler, feel free to follow. I'll be doing more streams of this. I might be putting some tips up on my TikTok. And feel free to like and share if you think anyone else you know would like it.
As thou desire.
You think I'm going crazy with the stacking, Explorer? Oh, I had in D&D a dwarven barbarian druid. And he was a barbarian first, and he caused the someone in his family to die because someone took over his mind. So he started training himself in that of the druidic ways to gain inner peace and allow him to connect with the world again. So he ended up becoming a druid that could specialize in wild shaping, a moon druid, with a barbarian totem of the bear, which I reflavored as totem of the mountain. Okay, Karlak, you're dumb. You're not charismatic now. How far can I push everything else? Let's see. Let's drop your wisdom down to 8. Oh my god, I'm making this so bad. Constitution 16. Okay. So, you're dumb, you're not wise, and you're not charismatic. I'm sorry. But your physical stats, those are amazing. Oh, I'm a bad person. But I'm having each character really specialize. I don't care about her intimidation. I guess I'll keep intimidation. It's not awful. Hi, welcome to the stream. Or, I guess not. Kyler, it looks like it's just you and me still. Hoping getting some things out of it. Yeah, Explorer, in D&D proper, I multi-class a lot. Because while each class is amazing by themselves, I like tweaking the settings and tweaking the things to try to make my D&D character how do I put it? Make my D&D character what I want it to be by using the class features as not defining a class, but defining who they are. So I come up with a concept of what I want the character to do and be able to do, and then I go from their story, and I go, okay, this class gives me this kind of ability, this other class gives me this other type of ability, and then I kind of take levels here and there. Hi, Emily. Welcome to the stream. So I like to tweak things here and there when I'm playing D&D. Kyler, in fact, we do a D&D stream every other Saturday. 6 p.m. Pacific time in the US. If you ever want to come watch. Yeah, I like to maximize the build a bit in some ways too. Hi, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Level up Barbarian, of course. And then more Barbarian. Except not Berserker. I want to take Giant again. There we go. Much better. So, if you take a look at this now, if I'm changing her stats around from the base stats, notice her armor class is already 15. And that's higher than it was before. And the reason for that is... Where is it? Barbarians get to add their constitution and their dexterity to their armor class. So, she's already getting both here. I'm probably going to end up going 5 Barbarian for a while, and then the rest in Fighter for her. I think that'll be the goal. Let's see, do I want to change Will's while I'm at this? How's his dex? His dex is 14, charisma 17, 8 strength. Do I care how smart Will is? Do I want to boost dex more? I think he's actually fine with this build. I just need to give him some medium armor that he can wear at some point. Does he have proficiency in medium armor? I think he does as a human. Proficiency in halberds, armor proficiency with light and shields, not medium, it looks like. Attack the blade, doesn't really help him here. Yeah, it looks like I can't do much there with Will, unfortunately. Shadowheart. Have I updated yours yet? I have. And I made her a healer. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, if you want to maximize healing for your team, Shadowheart being Trickster is not going to help you with that. But... Oh. Hi. You want to have a conversation all of a sudden?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Can you tell I had this conversation many times? How badly does this hurt? Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. I'm sure.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this alone, because I don't want to romance her. I'm really bad about always romancing her. Okay, so there's a few more things here I want to deal with before I walk out. So I've dealt with one thing so far.
Something good here, I hope.
So there is a quest line right here that I could do that is good, but I've never finished it because it gives you a really good item, but because... Who has the highest perception of the party? I think it's Shadowheart.
Let's get on with it. Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Are you proposing, kid?
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Let's see if I can do it. Nope. Failed. Yeah, let's do it again. There we go.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads. And it's heads.
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap
too.
Interested?
Interested?
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Explorer, call it. Heads or tails? Got a choice? Anyone want to call it? Heads or tails? Guess I'll go with tails.
Tails! There.
Up.
Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Aw, she failed. I was hoping she wouldn't. So, if you've noticed, my money has decreased. Just a bit.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Would I detect thoughts, or do I observe them silently? Let's go insight.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry. Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around
Hey,
here.
welcome to the stream.
Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
If you have any questions for D&D or Baldur's Gate 3, I'd be glad to answer them. Okay. Now let's go handle things below.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Well, that looks good.
I need a quick word.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Bloody rituals is absolutely right. Hello, Sir Duck. Welcome to the stream.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Because that went.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
If you have any questions about Baldur's Gate 3 or D&D, let me know.
We're not leaving till it's safe.
We're not scared of you.
Come
Hi,
on,
Bear.
then. Give him a chance. You, get back.
I'm a wizard. I would probably think this through. Let's roll this, play this properly.
Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Let's see, do I still have the potion of animal? Yes, I do.
Best be on my way.
Oh, while I'm here, I should probably do something about learning some new spells. I don't care about mage armor. I guess I don't qualify for the other ones yet.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you?
Just a moment. This man is
Recording my story.
I am far
from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows.
Sir Duck, have you played this before?
Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
That is not what he was saying.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then,
I'm always on the road for knowledge. I'm a wizard.
how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size,
Nature,
nature,
distinguishing qualities.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
That sounds very, Goblins, Harley, they were shapeshifted divas! I am not a comical guy. I think if I do a bard run, I'd pick this in a heartbeat.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I mean, first off, there was no dragon. Second off, brass or silver are good dragons. They wouldn't have been here. If you had said red, green, black... Oh, here we go, Dragonborn. I'm good at this.
This is noticed. Red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called...
That's actually how you say that?
Absolute. The scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Before we get too far, so on certain characters you could talk to, you have the option of hitting the trade button while in conversation with them. You wouldn't get to trade with them otherwise easily. Right now I'm going to go ahead and pick up some things that I can afford from him. This is one of my favorites. Can I afford it? I can. Scroll of Flight is really good. Scroll of Chill to the Bone. Oof. It's got some good ones here. I wish there was a way of checking my stock of stuff. Oh, I should be Will talking to him. Dang it.
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
They are not known for their worst deeds.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
I've never got him to admit that before. Okay, let's see if it bugs out again.
Pardon me, I must prepare.
It didn't bug out this time. That's good.
Good day, my friend.
Let's go ahead and trade. I want to buy some things. I want the Scroll of Fly. So many good choices here. Scroll of Mirror Image. Wait, wasn't there a different scroll here a moment ago? Oh well. Let's sell that. I'm not going to be a paladin this run, so that doesn't make sense. So let's see. That's me 437. I should be able to Oh, I can also sell the Nature's Snare that I'm never going to use. Random walnuts. He has random walnuts. So I want to pick up the Scroll of Mirror Image first. I want to pick up Fly. I want to pick up that one. I want to pick up the Cloud of Daggers. Cloud I don't need. Dark Vision I don't need. Magic Weapon won't be useful forever. Acid Arrow. Do I own one of these? Let me look. I own an Acid Arrow already. Okay, that should be enough. I would pickpocket him and steal his gold if I could, but I don't want to get caught. At least not yet.
I'll tell you. If you'd be so good as to answer a few questions pertaining to the goblins you encountered at the gate.
Oh, let's see what Will gets as options.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
Oof.
Size, nature,
So I just gave him a description for my other character. Let's see what this one gives me.
Successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Aye, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Guess didn't get a different option.
Preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
God, Volo.
Witnesses failed to notice the
Obvious dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated
Welcome to the stream, guys.
a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called...
We're gonna do a D&D stream on Saturday of next week, as well as this. So we'll see what we can do and stream it here on the clock and the purple. We normally stream it just on the purple, but I'm gonna see if I can also get it up on the clock.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would
If
come
you
in
have questions
use.
about Baldur's Gate 3 or D&D, feel free to get back to me. Okay, we've already asked these questions. Okay. Let's see. While we're over here, there's a few things I want to do. Hi, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy.
I thought you were
You are Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching.
I love talking to the animals in this game. They're all hilarious.
Where's Alcin?
He promised me a mate.
Find our master. Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
So I've got a -1 to this. Let's see how I do. Can I get both guidances? No. Ooh. That was close.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Will you, though?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Hey. We don't want to steal their materials here, even though I would totally go after the materials here. Okay, Mr. Bear. I need you to move.
I'm
Would you please move to the left, just for a bit?
okay.
Going up. Everyone on board. Everyone? Cool. Let's go up. Ding ding, going up. Oh my god, this squirrel. Explorer, what? Listen to this squirrel.
Get out! The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh god. Oh god! I didn't think it was gonna kill it that much.
Squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Poor squirrel, I didn't think it would kill it that badly. I've never tried it before. Oh, sorry? Okay, I want to go this way. Nope, I went the wrong direction, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna rush here. And I'm gonna send him flying off the cliff. He's saved! I call shenanigans. Can't reach. Still has to get past me.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's put a hex on him. Make it a strength. Eldritch Blast. Have a Kamehameha.
My turn.
I'm gonna run up here. Can't get any closer, but I can. Apparently not quite kill him.
Heading there.
Let's see. I don't really want to use a lot of magic, but I'm gonna go ahead and toll the dead.
I have something to ask.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone...
Poorly.
But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Oh man, a soul coin.
Oh, what's up, Steam? Why did you pop up?
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Let's try this. My charisma's not great, but advantage is great. Yep, there's some advantage. For those of you over on the purple app, there's a Pokemon there to be caught. And those of you on the clock, I'm over on purple as well.
And I thought I was doomed.
Follow me if you want to see some more Baldur's Gate and some talk about D&D stuff.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
Super boost.
The soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results. You're the boss, I guess.
I guess I'm not romancing her the way I'm going. I just can't. Like, they're literal souls. In one D&D game, I was able to release them. Let's see. Time is up. Okay, I've got some time still. Finish up this next one. I want to go that way. Come on, everyone, on the elevator, please. Thank you. Going down. Okay. Let's go over here next. There's a cool interaction up here, Explorer. If you explore the area. So you hear the music playing, right? I believe it's to this left, or is the right? It's to the other way. So,
singing.
There's a character up here that if you do a performance check well enough, she will teach you the performance skill if you don't already have it. I just gotta remember what side she's on is the question of the day. Because one side she's on, and one side, we've got combat. I think there's also an item over here. That's what I thought. Hidden items everywhere in this game. Can I make that jump? Is that a jump I can make? Give myself enhanced leap. And let's see if I can make the jump now. No? Nothing to jump to over here? Nothing on this side? Okay. Come on, everyone. This way. Chop, chop. Fine, I have to go back and get you.
Can't give up now. Another step forward.
Sometimes the pathing isn't great. I hear her. Did I make a wrong turn at some point? This way? Did Will get stuck over there? Swear to God, Will. Make the jump. Make the jump. What is up with Will? I don't understand. Will is acting strange in this playthrough. Okay, let's try jumping again, Will. There you go. Good job. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to give him enhanced jump.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, now you jump.
No one stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
No, Karlak, get over here. I swear, this pathing in this game sometimes.
There we go.
All right. What now?
Okay, now.
How much farther can I go?
Back to the main path. This time I'll take, I think, this direction? No, I went that way. This way, yes, yes. Do I have performance? Skills, please. Check. I already have performance. That's good. So, can I have Will do this interaction? So he can get performance?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take
See if I can make all the checks.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Ouch. Did not succeed. Do I have a reroll? One more inspiration. Let's try it. 21 this time. Great, great, great.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Okay, here we go again. Good job, Will.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We
Didn't hear the nose coming.
didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still
Smell it. Welcome, Hunter. Let's see.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Ooh, I didn't know it was a special loot. Very cool. I think I have another instrument back at the camp too for my other character. We'll have two people playing.
Let's get going.
Looks like another Pokemon has dropped in the purple app. Go ahead and see if you can try to catch it.
What path lies before me?
So before we get any further along, let's give people some buffs.
The pride of the gate. Is that blood? No, never mind. Defender of the people.
Wish you would stop that. Well, I want you to bind to your weapon now. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind and
Everyone's ready. Let's go save a kid.
with haste.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it?
Oh, the Pokemon got away in the purple app.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No, it's just a bit of water.
Just a bit of water, you say?
Listen. Just a little closer.
Hey, Harpies, you're not getting this kid.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
I'm bored, unfortunate, it looks like.
What happened?
Ooh, that was a critical hit. You gonna kill this kid already? No, okay. Wow. What? Wow. They've gotten stronger. Okay, Karlak, we're gonna go all out. Not enough movement to get up there. Let's try... Can I jump? Nope. Do I have a ranged weapon? Do you have a ranged weapon? Gaping wound. And then move as far as I can. Will, really? Oh, God, did he just one-shot Will? Ooh-wee. These crits are no joke if these are levels. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. First thing, I'm gonna preserve life. Is Will within range? Don't know. He is not. Healing word, Will? You're within range? Great. You're back up, Will. That's that. Oh, come on, kid. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and start this off with a bang. Let's go ahead and Can I get over to either of these guys? Not enough movement to get up there? Okay.
Don't waste a step. Well, so much for peace.
I could torture from here.
I'll make you pay.
No, not again. Oof. Well, we need to get you better armor. Really, Karlach? You're now Lord? And you too? Oh my god, Will! What is with all these crits today? Okay, get back up. Let's hit you with a guiding bolt. Still hell on the concentration for that. Oh, come on, kid. Come on, kid. First things first, let's booming blade you. So if you move, you're gonna take some more. And then let's go ahead and skewer you. Thank you, Shatterheart. Good Lord, Will, seriously.
Under their noses.
Got to press on.
May I reach, Will?
Take you.
Get back up, Will. Don't have many spell slots left. I'm gonna keep that off. Use the maybe the Hunter's Mark? Yeah, let's use Hunter's Mark, but let's use it on one that hasn't been hurt much. Yes, kid, get out of here. Okay. First things first. Let's do a booming blade on that target. And then move up on this guy. And that turn. Oh my god, everyone failed to save again? Oh no, okay. Karlach didn't. Oh, hush.
Favors the fearless.
Okay, who's, like, on death's door? Will still? Fine, heal Will. Okay, you're at full now, Will. You have no choice. You have no reason to not. be standing anymore. Have her pop a potion. Run, kid, run. Run home, kid, run. I'm Lord? Is that my turn?
Stay out of my head.
Much better.
Victor's path.
There we go. Let's loot some things.
Are they gone?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gone.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay, let's loot the rest of these things, and then maybe we'll call it for the night. Because I gotta get up early in the morning to teach.
Welcome, rest.
Save the game. Save the game. Yes, I'd like this one. Okay, guys, we're going to close up for the night. If you feel like watching me stream some more Baldur's Gate 3 or talk some Dungeons & Dragons, feel free to come on over on both the Purple app and on the Clock, as well as Google's favorite video app. I don't know what people call it. The play button? I guess the play button. It's the same name on all three. Crit Checks. Please come out and see me. I'd love to have you come along for the ride. On that note, though, have a wonderful evening, wherever you are.